Be happy for this moment. This moment is your life. Drink wine. This is life eternal. This is all that youth will give you. It is the season for wine, roses, and drunken friends. Be happy for this moment. This moment is your life. The moving finger writes, and having wit moves on, nor all thy piety nor wit shall lure it back to cancel half a line, nor all thy tears wash out a word of it. To wisely live your life, you don't need to know much, just remember two main rules for the beginning. You better starve than eat whatever, and better be alone than with whoever. I send my soul through the invisible some letter of that afterlife to spell, and by my soul returned to me, and answered I myself am heaven and hell. Of threats of hell and hopes of paradise. One thing at least is certain, this life flies. One thing is certain, and the rest is lies. The flower that once has blown forever dies. As far as you can avoid it, do not give grief to anyone. Never inflict your rage on another. If you hope for eternal rest, feel the pain yourself, but don't hurt others. Your hand can seize today, but not tomorrow, and thought of your tomorrow are nothing but desire. I don't waste this breath if your heart isn't crazy, since the rest of your life won't last forever. And do you think that unto such as you, a maggot-minded, starved, fanatic crew, God gave a secret and denied it me? Well, what matters it? Believe that too. It's too bad if a heart lacks fire and is deprived of the light of a heart ablaze. The day on which you were without passionate love is the most wasted day of your life. A dead yesterday's and unborn tomorrow's, why fret about it if today be sweet? How sad the heart that does not know how to love, that does not know what it is to be drunk with love. If you are not in love, how can you enjoy the blinding light of the sun, the soft light of the moon? Then I hear a solemn voice that said heaven and hell are inside. You drink wine and look at the moon and think of all the civilizations the moon has seen passing by. This world that was our home for a brief spell never brought us anything but pain and grief. It's a shame that not one of our problems was ever solved. We depart with 1,000 regrets in our hearts. A book of verses underneath the bough, a flask of wine, a loaf of bread, and beside me singing in the wilderness, and wilderness is paradise now. Realize this, one day your soul will depart from your body, and you will be drawn behind the curtain that floats between us and the unknown. While you wait for that moment, be happy, because you don't know where you came from, and you don't know where you will be going. Poor soul, you will never know anything of real importance. You will not uncover even one of life's secrets. Although all religions promise paradise, take care to create your own paradise here and now on earth. When you are so full of sorrow that you can't walk, can't cry anymore, think about the green foliage that sparkles after the rain. When the daylight exhausts you, when you hope a final night will cover the world, think about the awakening of a young child. So I be written in a book of love. I do not care about that book above. Erase my name or write it as you will. So I be written in a book of love. O friend, for the morrow let us not worry this moment we have now. Let us not hurry when our time comes. We shall not tarry with 7,000-year-olds, our burden carry. There was a water drop, it joined the sea, a speck of dust, it was fused with earth. What of your entering and leaving this world? A fly appeared and disappeared. Make the most of what we yet may spend, before we too into the dust descend, dust into dust and under dust to lie. Sans wine, sans song, sans singer, and sans end. alike for those who for today prepare, and those that after some tomorrow stare, a musin from the tower of darkness cries, fools, your reward is neither here nor there. Here with a loaf of bread beneath the bough, a flask of wine, a book of verse, and thou beside me sing in the wilderness, and wilderness is paradise eno. Today is the time of my youth, I drink wine, because it is my solace. Do not blame me. Although it is bitter, it is pleasant. It is bitter because it is my life. Why ponder thus the future to foresee, and dread thy brain to vain perplexity? Cast off thy care, leave Allah's plans to me, formed them all without consulting thee. 3 cups of tea.